and welcome to the Arya Bark Podcast #March Knitting Challenge Day 7. How are we all doing? I hope you're well. Apologies, I take it Ellie must have been walking over the desk again because the microphone was down and it was pointed away. So how are we all doing? I had a bit of a late night last night, not gonna lie. So it was my Zoom last night. We had lots and lots of fun. Lots of chatter, lots of ribbon, just lots of fun. Just because we were catching up and discussing stuff. I did have a bit of an issue with my socks on Zoom. I kept missing bits and forgetting to pass my yarn over. However, I do have... Oh, wait a minute. I'm on the wrong side. Let's not drop it in my tea. I have 2 finished socks ready for the cuff. I think what I'll do, I'm giving myself a break. I didn't manage to get it all finished last night. I think I'd got to, which one? That was the one that I'd finished. I'd finished this one. I had got to round about here, and I was just making mistakes, and it was like, do you know what? I'm not going to muck it up right at the end. So the decision was, I'm going to put it down. I'm going to work on something easier so I can be present on Zoom, have loads of chatter and loads of fun, and work on it first thing this morning. I'm away to do the YouTubey stuff just now. I'd edited the majority of the vlog yesterday. Yeah, I'd edited the vast majority of the vlog yesterday, so that was all ready to go. It was just the wee clip at the end that I still had to edit. So I didn't get time to do it last night because I think we were on Zoom till about 1:30. 1:30. I'm sure we were on Zoom till. Which, in all honesty, is a regular thing. Zoom normally finishes about 10:30, 11, and then every now and again, some of the OG crowd will just stay on, just talking general stuff. So I had a lovely night last night with my lovely friend Denise and my lovely friend Sue. We had a bit of a blather and just general good time, to be honest. See, I did work on... I'm putting in my first square. That's what I've been doing this morning. I finished that, made a cuppa, took my tablet, and I've just been working on this. I'm using some yarn that I've got left over from a Advent swap, Secret Santa swap that we did, not the Christmas Day, the Christmas before. That was from my lovely friend Sally. I've been working on it. Obviously, this is a self-striping. I'll stick a picture in of the socks. I may need to do more than one square of this. I've not quite decided yet. I normally don't do more than one square. There is, I know in my Tunisian blanket there's a couple that I've accidentally added in again. For the most part, I'll just put it in once and then I'll move on to the next project. So that's my plan for today. I will finish, I don't think these are going to take that long to get done. Obviously, I've only got 15 rounds and then the bind off. What I might possibly do is do this one first. Do that one first, because this is on the longer cable, and then I'll add that one on and do it two at a time. Yeah, it's not going to take me that long to finish. I'll do that later on. I have done some work on it today, and then that'll be it finished. So I'm very, very happy. Next thing that I'm needing to do is pull for the next pair of socks. Let's do a spin. So the 3 pairs of socks I've got left is the broken seed stitch socks, the Rhinebeck roomies, and socks on a plain. So let's see what we get this time. Oh, I'm so happy. So that leaves me the broken seed stitch socks. I'm really, really happy to get that started. And obviously that's the final 2. I'm so very, very happy. Obviously, I'll get them started tomorrow. I think I said, I can't remember if I said yesterday. My memory is shocking. You think I would remember, because obviously I edited the vlog this morning. There is another member Zoom tonight. It is Mandy's member Zoom for Mouse's Makes and Mouse Yarns. Rough plan. This morning I'm going to take it easy because I had a bit of a late night. I am going to put that in. I then need to tag it. I have just added it to the spreadsheet. I need to jiggery pokery my spreadsheet because I need to add another column, and I genuinely don't think that I'm going to have enough room. So I may need to think about that one. Possibly need to jiggery pokery it. Yeah. So I may need to... I need to stop adding scrappy blankets in. I now have 7, 8. Because there's one that I'm not actually logging what's going on. It's just literally scraps. So I may need to do some jiggery pokery. Try and get this all in the one page. So I'm now going to have to go and redo all my spreadsheet. Perfect. So I will do that just now. I am going to go into Zoom because Mandy's got a Zoom that started 20 minutes ago and I'm late. Yeah, so that's my progress. Plan is I'll fix that, I'll finish my square on that, I'll maybe put another couple in depending on how long I'm on Zoom. This afternoon I shall do my cuffs, get the picture of that, probably take the majority of the stitch markers out because I have literally ravished my tin. So I'll need to get that put back on. And I think tonight I may possibly work on my arm circle because that's not been touched since last week. It's been nearly a week. So that's my plan for today. I will come back on later on and show you the progress. I may possibly go make something to eat because I'm actually a bit hungry. So I think I might do that while I'm on Zoom. I'll go make something to eat. So I hope you have a very, very crafty morning, afternoon, evening. And I'll catch up with you very shortly. Bye! Hello, lovely people's eyes back. It is 10 past midnight. And it is now technically the 8th of March. However, I have 2 socks finished and my ends have been woven in. Look at me being all smug. They are officially finished. I will take pictures or when I wove the ends in. Tonight was, oh, what is that? I've only wove Look at me. I've got this one the end to go. I'll weave that in shortly. These have been finished for about an hour. I had a little break. Watched a rather disturbing YouTube video. I've had to take a break because it was getting a bit heavy. Yeah, took a little break, had a cup of tea, spoke to my other half who I've not spoken to for him and Fee's work, and that was like a quick, hi, I'm away on Zoom, see you later. It was Mandy's member Zoom tonight, it was so good. I had a right good laugh. So I did manage to get both socks completely finished. And, oh, I'm not sure if I mentioned it earlier. In case I've not, I have spoken to Denise. She does have prompts, however, you don't have to follow the prompts. So, let's talk about socks. I did 20 rounds for the toe. There was, I think I'd done 65, 20, 40, 60, 65 rounds when I realised that I'd done too many rounds. So what I'd done was, so I've stuck a stitch marker in, because this, I'll take it off. So what I did was, so I was doing them two at a time. So what I did here was I just stuck the stitch marker in here and went back the number of rows that I needed to go back in order to start the heel, and then started it for there. I've done the exact same on the other sock. I did, obviously you do your jiggery pokery, and at this point, I can't remember, at some point I go back in the round and I literally just finished that chart repeat, and at that point I moved on to the chart for the leg. I did 2 repeats of that chart and put in 15 rounds. Technically it's 16 because obviously you're still working that last round, but the last round was a bind off, and I did 2x2 ribbon. And can I just say how absolutely stunning is this yarn? Absolutely stunning. Absolutely adore this yarn. This is Mousewitch Yarns in the Birthstone collection. This is the Amethyst Variegated. This was the colourway for February. This is how much I've got left. That's all I had left. I had 14.30 grams, which means I have used 87.16 grams, or I've not done the maths yet, 348.64 meters. They are slightly longer than what I would normally do my socks, but that's just because it's 32 inch repeat, 32 row repeat. Am I using that the right way? Yes, I am. I think this might be longer than Ryan's, which might be why he asked me. Oh, good lord. The leg of my socks, like, ten and a quarter inches. I don't know if they'll go up my leg. Absolutely love it. I will get pictures taken And then I can take all the stitch markers out. I will weave in that one lonely end. And this little nugget, I can put in my miter square blanket. Well, I might be able to get into my miter square blanket. I will definitely put it in my hexie blanket. And it can definitely go into... Sorry, I've got sticky bits to hold my sock blockers on the unit that normally sits next to my desk. Unfortunately, I keep getting it caught on everything that's got fabric. Huge thank you to Mandy for absolutely stunning yarn. The pattern, because I don't think I did say, I've not said in a while actually what the pattern is. Pattern, these are the Speckled Space Socks by Amanda Stevens. It is a free pattern on Ravelry. The pattern's really nice. Denise and I did discuss if it was possible. Obviously these are for toe up. Denise and I did discuss, would you be able to work the chart cuff down? And you really would. You might need to think slightly, and the note possibly wouldn't make sense, but if, as long as you know that on the chart you need to move it one, you need to move it one stitch round, then it would work. So yeah, it is a really nice pattern, and I have a nice new pair of socks that can go in my box, and I can use my disc, and I'm very pleased. I am going to edit this, and I'm going to finish doing my square. How lush is this colourway? 2 seconds to get to the end of the round. Absolutely love Mandy's yarn, it's amazing. I have added in a link down below to the make-alongs that I'm taking part in, and also everybody that I speak about. Obviously I speak about Mandy, I speak about Tonya, Denise, the lovely Jan from the Faithful Sheep Crafts. Who else did I talk about? The lovely Belinda from Belinda's Baubles. Caught up with her tonight. It's wonderful. Who else? The lovely Nancy from Kitty Scrapper Podcast, because I caught up with her last night as well. So all their shops and podcasts and stuff will be linked down below. However, look at that. How lush is that colourway? Again, it's another Mousy's Makes. No Mousy's Makes, goodness sake. Mousy's Makes is the podcast. Mouse Witch Yarn is the yarn. So I have a cup of tea. I'm going to finish my cup of tea. I'm going to edit this. I need to empty out my bag, because I also need to get my stitch markers back in order. I'll keep a hold of that in there just to be on the safe side. I'll stick the other one in. I do need to do a quick check, because I cannot remember if I was doing the other socks on a 2.5 as well. Do you know what? I think I'm going to do the broken seed stitch socks on a 2.5, just to be on the safe side. 2.25, 2.5 is normally where I'll go. Obviously there is a lot of yarn changes in the broken seed stitch socks, so I may possibly just do it on a 2.5 just to be on the safe side. I will need to speak to the lovely Heather. I meant to do that earlier on, to see if I really should be able to. I need to go on and have a look at the integrated heel pattern and see if that heel is actually going to work in these socks with it being 2 colours. I think I should. I'm looking at them and there's a couple that kind of look like you could do it. I'll try it and see. If not, because I'm just thinking about how you work the pattern. I think there would be a stripe. No, because you could change it at that point. I'm going to be optimistic and say that I'm pretty sure that I could do 2 colour socks with this heel, and it might look alright. At the end of the day, it's a heel. Nobody's going to see it. It's going to be on a sock. It's going to be on my shoe. So that is most definitely my plan. Was there anything else? Yes. As far as I'm aware, Versus Arthritis have fixed the issue with PayPal in the region. If you do experience any problems trying to use my fundraising page, which again I've linked down below, if you contact me either on Instagram, or I don't know if you could message me on Facebook if I'm not friends with you, I don't know. Best bet, message me on Instagram. Obviously my email address is down below as well if you need to contact me, and I will get back in touch with them with any issues. I would like to say a massive thank you to everybody who has donated so far. Again, it is very much appreciated. And one down, 3 to go. Tomorrow I shall start the broken seed stitch socks. They will be done. I'll cast on the toe tomorrow. Again, I'm just going to keep working the same thing and do. Obviously, I don't think the legs are going to be that long. I will be brutally honest. I don't think I'll be doing 10 and a quarter inches. I'd like to say a massive congratulations to Denise on finding her pen. Unfortunately, my notebook wasn't with it. I think it's become blatantly obvious that my notebook and Mandy's sock notebook have run away together. So, right, I'll bring this up. Yeah, I don't think, in all honesty, it should be a problem. I think what I'll do is I'll do my normal sock recipe, which is 60 rounds for my foot, and do it the same for my heel. I think it's slightly more for my heel. I think I might do 60 and 80, but we'll see when I get there. So that is my plan. It is now very late. I shall see you all back here again tomorrow. It's more than likely going to be later on again, to be honest. There won't be much point coming on and going, look at the progress I made, because I finished socks. So it's more than likely going to be tomorrow afternoon. I will make a start on the socks and I'll try and get at least 35 rounds in. Is that what I've done last time? Yeah, I've done the 35 rounds, which is the toe, and 15 rounds. I mean, it's jiggly pokery my numbers a wee bit, because this is only a 4-row pattern repeat, and obviously my maths was wrong. So that is the plan. I might have some footage tomorrow of me actually wearing said socks, so that you can see that they actually do fit. That's the plan. Now I'm going to go and edit this, finish my square. So I hope you have a very crafty morning, afternoon, evening, whenever this goes up, and I will see you back here again tomorrow. Bye!